What is up, team? Hey, um, me and Ingel are back. We're going to be doing some boss runs. Had a super cool night the other night doing it. Um, I don't think I'm going to get my 9 mythics tonight, or 7 mythics tonight. Let's see what we actually do get, and we'll go from there. So we're going to start rotating some bosses, and then what we normally do is we'll drop our stuff over here. So we'll get started. We're of course running this on Torment 4. Um, so they don't vaporize like they do on Torment 3, but they're still super quick. Half there that are all ancestral. I mean, they're 1 stars, so probably not something we're going to utilize. I lagged all the way through that kill, so I just saw him disappear and loot appear.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't think we don't have game sounds on, so for those watching, we'll put on some game sound. There we go. I find it weird when he pulls forward like this. I don't know what actually causes it, because often he'll just stand there in the middle.
Yeah, he normally just stands there.
And I'm sure there's some coding that would explain it, but
Are you picking up any of those in your drops? Any of the ring, the inexorable will?
I can look. I haven't picked anything up yet. I've left it all just sitting there.
No
But
problem.
if I get one, I'll let you know.
Sure. I mean, I'll need something that's like a 2-star, I think, to be an upgrade. But if you do,
Next time we make a run in town, I can definitely check. I got a page full of 2-star stuff.
Sure.
It doesn't look like that ring drops for me.
No problem. It's probably a unique druid drop.
Props. And you know those druids.
You know those druids.
So I'm actually thinking when we start seasonal characters, I think I'm going to do a rogue, because then I'll have the necro and this sorcerer done, and then I'll have a rogue that'll eventually come over to eternal
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, I might have actually just got my ring.
Oh, cool.
Gotta clear some inventory real quick.
Yeah, anything that's not a 2-star or higher, I just drop. When we get done at a given location, we'll take a pile with us, and then dismantle that pile, but go to the next location. All this is going to end up just rotting. Kind of wish there was like
Yeah.
a drop all button.
Yeah, of course.
But that goes back to the discussion about like having loot filters, and I think the whole point there is like sorting through your gear is part of the adventure. So last time I got my first mythic at 8 minutes doing this.
Ah,
Just shout out to the
RNG gods.
the loot goblins. Let's see if we can beat that. You know, I went back and rewatched that stream.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got one. What are we
Let's
at?
go.
Just for reference, we're at 7 minutes.
Let's go.
Don't pop them again. Let me go over it.
I did just pop it. I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine.
I should have held. Sorry about that.
I went back and rewatched that stream to get some screenshots and some other stuff. Looks like maybe I got a Doombringer. There's a sword on the ground.
All right,
yeah,
I'll hold for you now. Sorry
yeah,
about that.
I've got an ancestral sword, or a mythic sword. So it's probably the Doombringer.
I'm gonna head back to town real quick, anyways.
Okay.
I want to put this ring in the stash so I don't accidentally deconstruct it.
You can mark it as well, and that won't happen. But I do agree with you. In fact, on that note, I'm going to mark my Doombringer. So I got a Doombringer 1-star with a lucky hit chance. I don't actually know that I'm going to have a build that uses that, but if nothing else, it turns into a spark.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've got 2 sparks right now, so I can pretty soon I can start rolling. Once I have like one, like a good Doombringer, I have one in the stash, so one of these will turn into a spark.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 30 summons here. And with how quick they drop, we're going to fly through them, but 7 minutes for the first mythic. I'm too close. I'm not doing enough damage.
Oh, just got a 3-star.
Nice.
Might have been a 4-star.
That might be
Oh,
on it.
It's a 4-star, but it's the Mother's Embrace. It's the other ring.
Drop it so I can show it on stream.
Sure.
Oh, and I just dropped a 2-star ring over here somewhere. So it looks like 4-star Mother Embrace, all stats, attack speed, critical hit, and lucky strike. And then also, for anyone watching, notice that the core skills is the max for that one as well. That's a solid ring.
It's probably that's like the God rolled version of that ring, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And man, if nothing else, you put that in trade and that'll move.
Yeah, I bet we'll get something in trade on that. Make sure you hold on to that one, Kev.
I was going to tag it back to you, but I can hold on to it if you want.
Just hold on to it.
Okay. Okay, got that. I've got it tagged as don't drop. Cool. So I'm actually using the other ring, not the Mother's Embrace. But with that,
Rotha or something.
yep, with the plus to all stats, that might be interesting to see what that master works out to.
Yeah.
Talking about that for everyone watching on my, I don't know which piece it is. Let's take which one is it? Oh, on my Air of Perdition, it is only a 1-star, but I did get the God roll on +6 to core stats, which is huge as well. So just talking about different rolls, and that piece there, that 4-piece, that's one that would be worth re-rolling a couple times to really get, I want this specific build on it. That's our first 4-star that's dropped, right?
I think so. Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything.
I've had a couple 3-stars drop. I was given a 3-star by our friends, but that's the first 4-star we've seen drop. So awesome.
Good start to the day. A mythic and a 4-star.
I mean, just talking to loot goblins again, I did get 2 mythics within a minute of each other last time we did this. So hey, my mercenary got his next level up.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for the likes. I really appreciate it. We're just gonna be farming boss runs tonight and seeing what we get to drop and what upgrades we can get. I'm gonna get eaten. Hey, remind me in about an hour. I want to go check the the Steam charts to see how a couple different games are doing tonight.
Yeah. What do you have? What are you watching for?
I mean, specifically Assassin's Creed. How it plays on launch week on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Obviously that's only Steam's ratings, and so like it's not going to show the Ubisoft Plus and some of these other things, but it's still Steam and still a pretty good rating of how the game's going to be doing. If we don't see something like 100,000, 200,000, 150,000 on Steam, it's a really bad indicator for how well that game is doing. And it'll be a good, to see where that's at.
Sure. Well, I know two folks who have played a lot of Assassin's Creed who aren't buying it at launch, so
I can't support it, man. I watched some gameplay of other people playing it, and I'll be honest, man, it didn't even look fun.
yeah.
It's not the same game that I played a long time ago, and I look forward to some games coming out that actually look fun and go back to the basics of here's Assassin's Creed, play this. Can't even clear up the loot fast enough for you just clearing the field over here.
Mm-hmm.
Got 300 likes going. Thanks, team. Really appreciate it.
Let's go.
I should go back and rewatch my stream so I can figure out what the mythic drop sound is. So then I'll know when it drops. Over on the purple side of the house, we got a couple of viewers over there. Appreciate y'all being here. Say hi. Let me know what games you guys are playing, what games you're looking forward to. We did a playthrough the other night where we went back and played some COD for a couple minutes. We played through the directed mode of the Citadel. Sorry, not the Citadel, the Tombs. And got that clear. But probably won't be back in that game until they launch the next map. Grants, how did you feel the direct to playthrough went?
Yeah. I thought it went great. Pretty easy lift compared to how challenging the standard was.
Yeah, and it feels like they've lowered the difficulty on the standard, which might honestly be a strategy of, here's the really difficult mode. Try and beat it before directed mode comes out. When directed mode comes out, we'll make it easier. Oh,
I wasn't paying attention. I was over in inventory. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I could definitely see a case where that would be reasonable. I mean, they give a special,
Calling card.
Cosmetic award, calling card for it. So I can see them making the case internally. Hey, this needs to be challenging, and I'm certain they have some type of pass rate target internally.
Yeah, they've announced publicly that on the outside that their pass rate is about 8%. I don't know if that's in line. Well, I would say this: it's in line, obviously, with where they want to be.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't, they would lower that, or they would raise that percentage by making it easier.
Yep.
You need a second?
Just literally one, and then I'll be right back out.
Okay.
I'm good.
Let's go. I gotta dump stuff. So I think as gaming went this week, I can't think of anything that was like really major news. Obviously, Assassin's Creed dropping, that's gonna really be make or break for Ubisoft at this point. There's discussions that Tencent and Microsoft are both involved in acquisition talks. Obviously, I'd love the Microsoft side, um, but Tencent would be okay too, I guess. I've still got 77 items, so that's about 20 more summons. So we're at about half an hour. So far, we've gotten one mythic, a 2-star plate, a 4-star ring, and a 2-star ring. You got anything else excited on your side? Well, that for clarity, the 4-star ring was yours.
Yeah. 2 additional 2-star rings. But they're not upgrades from what we're currently using there, so we won't be retaining those.
Fair. Kind of feel like the 3 stars where you draw the line. Like I'm not gonna disassemble this.
Yeah.
I love this is T4 and we're just smashing through these bosses.
I had an appreciation for that earlier today when I was thinking about how difficult even T3 was at some point.
Yeah. And it shows like clearly there's an execution route that they want you to follow of, skill up, get better gear. The amount of frost burns that drop from this dude is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder how many pieces of gear are sitting here. I've got 10 more summons.
Okay.
I keep getting this Tribute of Titans, which is just the
Mm-hmm.
boss material one again. And so it's like this cycle of like
Go
clearly
back
they
and do it again.
clearly they want you to do the cycle of go do that, come do this.
Uh-huh.
The boss that we were doing that you can't one shot because you have to take out 3 of the statues.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember which one that was?
Andrel or something?
I'd prefer not to do him.
Okay. Can you pick me up?
After we're done with the summons, I'm gonna have to do some cleanup.
Sure.
I rearranged 2 of my shields on my controller.
Mm-hmm.
So my left trigger is now my oh shit button.
Yeah, nice.
It's a better shield, but it has a longer cooldown. So I spam the right trigger shield and then hold off the left trigger shield until I'm out. So hold down the longer shield until I absolutely need it.
Off mic. I think I've still got some summons.
Okay.
You got a calculator in front of you?
Yep.
What's 149 divided by 4?
37. Oh, stop. We got a second
Nice.
Doombringer.
And we have 37 summons.
Well, it's likely both of those Doombringers are going to be Sparks. But we can actually mess around a little and do some gambling for. Hey, in other news, I just crossed over 1 billion gold.
I ended up spending like 100 million gold on enchantment today to change 2 different roles.
I mean, if you're really excited uh, about it and trying to make sure you're really getting that good roll, it's worth it.
Yeah. You good to go?
Yeah.
Here we go.
You gonna drop half that stack so we can switch off who's summoning?
Sure.
So that second mythic was at 38 minutes or so. I wondered at some point we should reset the zone. Uh, Thank you. So looks like we're on a cycle of about 28 to 17 seconds. So about 20 seconds per kill. So your 30 kills will take 10 minutes. Ooh. Every time I die, I think I'm so glad this isn't a hardcore character. I got a 2-star ring. There you go. There's people trying to sell 2-star rings in trade already. So we're at 45 minutes, and I've got the 2-star, 2 Doombringers, a 4-star, and a 2-star ring. in disclosure, the 4-star was Inchwell's, not mine, but I stole it from him. I've got 4 more summons. Pick up those 3 hearts.
Oh,
What's up, man?
how are you supposed to talk to anybody when you're always in your server?
Because I'm over here when I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Say hello, world.
What are you doing?
Playing some Diablo. We just got 2 of the super unique items to drop, and a really good ring. What do you got going on?
Nada.
Cool. Grabs, I'm out of summons for this boss. everybody else over in the other server?
No, I just was telling everybody that I was gonna get on. And
Oh.
stop grinding your teeth.
It's like an endless cycle. I've got 35 of the Tribute of Titans.
Sorry, kicking.
You're good, man. How many more summons you got?
Hello.
I'm here. Nova's here with us. Nova, say hello and see if Grounds can hear you.
Kicking you on mic?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can now. Yeah.
Oh. Nova's here as well.
Oh, okay. What up, Nova?
How many more summons do you have?
Just a handful. I think Nova left the channel. I'll text him here in a minute.
Okay. I was laughing about now that we've done this a bunch of times, I have 35 of the boss summons.
The tributes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, it's clear the process they're trying to encourage. I think this is the last one here.
Okay. Hey, that was cool. I think I got a $6 billion or 6 billion point hit right there.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Okay, well, let's take one handful of stuff with us and be on our merry little way.
I vote we do either the Ice Guy or Saint, whatever his name. But I'm okay with whatever.
Kick, and you said you wanted to do the Galvanic Saint?
Yeah, or the Ice Guy. Either one's fine. I now have a full stats page of 2-star items.
Love that.
I mean, that's kind of like the intent, right? Is like I'll eventually clear that out for 3-star items only, and
Mm-hmm. You should try and sell that 4-star and see what you get for it.
I mean, I can throw it in chat real quick. See what we.
Yeah.
His downfall to me is I don't even know what like fair prices would be.
I sold a single GA for 300 grand. No, sorry, 300 million.
Maybe I'll just put it in chat. Hey, price check.
Yeah.
Let's see. You don't have any interest in wearing it? You don't have a build you can use it on?
Nah. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back real quick. Let me look at
No
something.
problem.
Make sure my Necro's not wearing that. Being honest, though, that's a really solid drop.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna build a gear, a whole set around that ring. I'm kind of excited about that both of our builds are in place now where our resistance and our armors are maxed out, even in T4.
Yeah.
You want to jump over to that other chat real quick just to check on Nova?
Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay. So it is kind of fun switching between characters. So I'm mainlining my sorceress right now. But when I jumped over to my Necro, I had 500 or 105 Paragon points. And the kind of cool part for me there is that basically shows the progress I've made on the sorceress since I was last on the Necro. Let's see what we can sell this ring for. See if anyone offers us anything for this ring. All right. I think ground's actually logged out. Are you still here? All right. So the next one we're gonna do is not sure what happened there. Sorry, playing in the menus for just a second. I think this is the one we're doing next. Shards of Agony. Oh, I don't need all of those. So then I can grab all these. And we have all our boss summoning stuff. I do need some form of elixir. Oh, I should start running this one. It'll increase my overpower damage to give me higher hits. Yeah, that's the one I should be running. I always wanted to wonder why it is right at an hour that someone posts the buy cheap views here. That's all right. Got them banned now. Definitely feeling the lag on the server tonight. Wait for Angelo to join us. Give him a couple minutes. And first drop, I got the Ancestral. Or not the ancestral. First drop, I got the mythic. I was too excited, so I died.
You are courting pain and death.
There's some weird mechanic where when um when you summon them for the first half second or something while they're summoned, they take significantly more damage. So like they die instantly, but if you let them fully spawn, they won't die instantly. Some weird mechanic. I was too far back. So we already got our first mythic. Oh, and Ground just got a 2-star Harlequin crest. Nice. On armor and cooldown reduction. Let's make sure we mark that as do not trash. Side note, this is a safe spot to stand in because I didn't take any damage. I think it's hitting this pillar here. Uh, so I think I only have one more summon, or this might be the last one. I'll have to pass the remaining balance over to, yeah.
I could use some assistance. Follow me.
Yo,
Yep.
sorry about that.
You're good.
I got caught over there with some of my boys.
No, no worries at all. Did you pick up the keys I dropped?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Both of us got a mythic here. That was cool.
Yeah. How many more summons you got here?
Um,
And you got a 2-star. That's really exciting.
yeah. It's like 12 more.
Okay. Do you have are you gonna be able to use that mythic, or is it gonna have to wait for another build?
It's not in the build that I'm currently using, but it is it is one that I can use. So it may get rolled into that companion build that I was running. So we'll see. We'll
Cool.
see what that brings.
Everything okay on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, don't do anything.
Not another one.
No, I got a 4-star though.
Okay. What is it? A cleaver?
No, I got 4-star boots. I'll link them in chat.
Okay. We love that.
Yeah.
I actually just upgraded my boots today, as a matter of fact.
You couldn't use these, could you?
No, mine are the flicker steps.
Oh, those are I ran that for a long time, man. Those
Yeah,
are
and
freaking baller.
one of the cool things is, look, let me link the piece that I'm using.
Hey, side note, that's our second 4-star tonight. So we must be
Yeah,
at
I love that.
the threshold that it.
It's willing to drop them for us.
Yeah. Cool. Those might. I need to mark this as keep. Those might be better than the ones that I was running on my other build.
See that?
The ultimate damage.
730. Yeah, that's twice buffed.
Yeah.
And it was it's one of the GAs. So
yeah. Next time we go to town, I'll take a look at the ones that I had. But those are nice, man.
yeah, I was here for it. I was trying to balance. You and I were talking off stream, but I was trying to balance the resistances with armor without being overrolled, and then I noticed that the boots would be an upgrade for me. So that was primarily one of the reasons I'm just doing a touch more tonight. Is I think that exact piece and the 735.
Sorry, you cut out there at the very end. You're doing a little more damage.
I think I'm doing a little more damage while still being pretty stable.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm intentionally not running any incenses while we've been doing this.
I haven't either. Kind of wanted to see where I stood without it.
In. Yeah, exactly. So there's still like a couple of times I'll get caught off guard in one shot, but generally speaking, I'm actually really pretty pleased. Armor is at 1406 right now. And then the resistances are right at, I think it's set just short of 70 unbuffed. So
fire resistance is at 80 right now. I wonder what I'm getting the extra buff for. One of my power ups, because it actually just faded. All the rest of my resistances are at 70, and then my armor.
Coming in, sorry.
You're fine.
I just activated it.
My armor is exactly at 1,000, 1,096.
Nice.
Yeah. That was my fault.
I one-shot him anyways.
Ow. It is kind of crazy. Like there's a tier 4 second tier boss, and between me and you, we just one shot him.
Yeah, that's
There,
fun.
I was talking before you had jumped back in about the mechanic where, at least to me, it feels like if you hit them hard enough right as they spawn, you're able to one shot them. But if he fully spawned in, it would take some more damage than that allows for.
It seems that way on this boss and Lord Zier.
Is
Both
that the
feel,
is that the bug?
yeah,
Yeah.
both feel that way. So it's like there's a little bit of an advantage to try and rush him a little bit.
Yep.
It seems.
Someone's got a 1-star Harlequin. Why are they putting that in chat? How can they can they trade that? Or are they just showing off what they got?
Maybe they're showing off. I don't think it's tradable.
It's account bound. They're just showing it.
Yeah.
The names of stuff is like overlapping the center now.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about us? Or I may jump off, bro. What do you think?
I mean, yeah,
I don't know if you're gonna keep running.
No,
That's the end of the living steel that I had available.
Yeah, not a big deal.
And then we can run some other, maybe tomorrow, and hit a couple more bosses.
Yeah, I'm probably actually, for Diablo at least, I'm probably done, so I can go work on something different. I can just call that a stream. And hey, with that, I appreciate everyone coming in. We will chat later. Have a good night.